We're looking at some numbers for COVID, and doctors say around 5% of COVID patients lost their sense of smell when they came down with the virus. That's their number.
I thought it would be much higher.
I thought it'd be at least 50%.
Yeah, now they say it might affect your brain. News 9's Robin Marsh explains how in today's Medical Minute.
Well, the side effects of losing your sense of smell with COVID, boy, that was annoying for so many people. But now researchers are trying to find out, is there a connection between losing your sense of smell and cognitive decline? If COVID-19 took away your sense of smell, you are not alone. Research shows more than 27 million people have experienced COVID-related smell or taste loss.
We don't really understand why that happens. We believe it's due to some sort of inflammatory response of the smell nerve that occurs in these patients.
New findings presented at the Alzheimer's Association International Conference suggest there could be a link between loss of smell during COVID and cognitive decline. Researchers followed 766 adults ages 55 to 95 after their COVID infection. Now, they found 2/3 of those infected had some type of cognitive impairment at the end of that year, and half of those cases were severe. But in a different study, unrelated to COVID, researchers found that a decline in sense of smell can predict loss of cognitive function and could be a warning sign of structural changes going on in that area of the brain, which is important to Alzheimer's and dementia. More research, though, is needed to confirm there is any type of relationship between loss of smell and brain health. But doctors say there is some good news. Most people with COVID do recover.
It appears that the majority of patients get their smell function back within a couple of weeks.
Dr. Turner said, well, there are really no sure ways to bring your smell back. Most people who lost their sense of smell during COVID and took a steroid actually had their smell return. For today's Medical Minute, I'm Robin Marsh.